Alright everyone, welcome back to part 13 of my playthrough of Call of Juarez Gunslinger. We just got through taking down Jesse James. Didn't kill him, but we did take him down. And now we're on to part 13. I think this is the second to last mission in the game. Well, we'll see what happens. Without forgiveness. Oh, I remember this level. This is actually a freaking... This might be challenging for me.
After my showdown with Jesse, I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that son of a bitch, Jim. I followed those bastards into the high mountains as they were going to ground.
What mountains would that be?
Somewhere in the Ozarks, I believe. The perfect place to hide out from the authorities. In fact, before I could find them, some Indians who fled the Reds and were hiding out from the military found me first. They probably thought I was a cavalry scout and didn't want me telling the military where they were.
Indians?
Yeah, they could have been Cheyenne, but there was all sorts of renegades roaming the landscape.
Come on!
Back then.
Right there you go. Yep. You too.
Hey, how about another whiskey, Ben? Nothing better to soothe the troubled soul.
Oh, this place.
Now, where was I? Indians, right. I had more than my share of run-ins with the Red Man. Like that time. Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir. You did.
Ah, of course I did. In fact, I could still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again.
Fuck me.
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men.
Damn it. Where the fuck are they?
And the darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are.
Got you. I'm gonna run out of fucking ammo soon.
So, did you ever find him? The man you are after?
Let me ask you something, Ben. You ever think about death?
Mr. Greaves, are you all right?
Whew.
Ooh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? What is this that I can't see, with ice cold hands taking hold of me? Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven.
You know, for being an old $20 game, it's actually kind of nice looking.
Oh, dear, won't you spare me over to another year? Oh, dear, won't you spare me over till another year?
Oh, shit.
So are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Reed was indeed that son-bitch's surname. That's right, Ben. A despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent on avoiding my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me. Nothing.
You hear that, everyone? Nothing. Frank James. Okay, so I can't actually die
I finally
pretty easily
did track
here.
those outlaws down. They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul who came anywhere close.
Need to be careful here because they will fucking kill me. And there's no way that I can kill them back because they are... I don't even think there's actually anybody up there. They're just gunshots up there.
I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well. He backed off as I closed in on him. He was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again,
see, that's
looking
the thing.
for a better angle on me.
It's actually impossible for me to actually kill them back. I have to just run around it. Charge myself over
I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge, as I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point, I'm guessing you think Silas Greaves is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
I think you were just looking for justice, sir.
Is that what I was looking for, Dwight? Is that what it was? Justice?
Was I looking for justice? I'll let you, the audience, be the decider of that one.
Isn't that why you were hunting the James gang?
The James gang.
Whoa, shit.
Right. I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin, and he was determined to have me dead.
Son of a bitch. Okay, one more
It
time.
was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite on your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack. That old
Nice.
shack? Well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life! Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will! At this point, I just don't give a shit!
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him! I never did like that bastard! I am done here!
We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
Alright. Get some ammo, and moving on.
So what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last
Damn
of
it,
the
come
gang
on,
hiding
fucker.
in a nearby
Stop it.
cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts.
Gotcha, bitch.
I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again.
Got you. And I thought that was a person.
But rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me.
Son of a bitch!
Well, he's not gonna come out here, so I gotta go in there for him. What's down here? Is there like another path down here I can go? Nah, I don't think so. I think I'll die if I go down there. Alrighty then, let's see what we got here.
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up? Would someone please kill him?
Come on. Ah, damn. Last bunch. I sure hope so. Just like the whole fucking army here. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Eventually,
Did I get them
it
all?
was just me and Reed.
Ah, Jesus.
I had waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
I'm gonna get you, Reed, you motherfucker.
And repay him I did.
I thought I was about to die there. Alright. Not as long as the last mission, but pretty decent. I would say the first part of the mission was kind of boring. It's just me running from point to point, cover to cover. You can't really retaliate because it's just bullets flying at you from the void, and you can't really fire back or shoot them because you got to get to the guy shooting you is the guy we were chasing along that road and he fell off the cabin. But yeah, that was pretty fun, I guess. I mean, the last part of that mission, which was just a total shootout, which was in its own right fun. Alright, well, thank you all for joining me for this part. I think part 14 will be the last. I'm not sure. Maybe... I'm not sure if the beginning part with Billy the Kid was like a mission, or if it's just like the tutorial mission. I know it's a tutorial, but... whatever. We'll get there when we get there. I think the next part's the last one, but I'm not sure about that. So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Alright, everyone, welcome back to part 14 of my playthrough of Call of Duty. Not Call of Duty, what the fuck am I wonder how many times I've actually said Call of Duty, if I have. Whatever. Call of Juarez, Gunslinger, part 14. Let's see what happens. I think this is the last mission of the game, but I'm unsure. But even if it isn't, I'm still gonna play through and continue on to the last part anyways. So let's go!
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him. Six months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, this is the last episode, I think? Last level, I think. This is the last level.
For 40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now.
Let's see. Cold Rage. Improve damage and concentration. I might actually need that.
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
But for all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead.
And we're gonna explore Ghost Town to try to find him. Whoa, what the fuck?
Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I'd been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades. Town was falling apart, just like me. But I wasn't about to call it quits.
Ah, hell no. We gotta get that bastard Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around. I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was onto them.
I'm gonna get you, bitches.
They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
I saw one over there.
Carry that old asshole!
Shit.
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here telling us.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
Okay.
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me. I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here, there, and even over there.
So I am right. You are touched in the head.
Mr. Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer, Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
Alright, now I'm fighting ghosts. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I can't see them. Move up.
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me.
Fuck! I knew this one was going to be a lot more difficult than the other ones. Fuck.
And in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Harding, just like I remembered him. Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun. But no ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Billy Bill. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright. Serious face. I got my serious face on now.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Fuck!
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Son of a bitch!
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Oh shit.
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Like a general leading his legion of the dead.
You told us before that you'd seen him alive.
He was alive.
No, 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 don't wanna die, don't wanna die, don't wanna die. Fuck. Where you at?
Then I heard a voice call to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Alright.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
The good, the bad, and the dead. Oh, shit, it's a Mexican standoff.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Edda's mine. And so is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question. But those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
I am certain that I'm gonna fuck this up multiple times, because I'm gonna have to kill them both. Okay. Sundance is gonna try to kill me, then I have to kill him first.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
Alright, I think that was the last mission of the game, so let's just finish out the story, and then I'll give my final thoughts on this game. The finale. Alright.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob? There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
Oh shit. It was the bartender the whole time.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
Redemption. Revenge. Redemption. Revenge. What am I doing to him? Redemption or revenge? I don't know what I'm doing to him! No! I don't know! I'm gonna spare his life. Fuck it. No, wait, revenge seems pretty cool. I mean, but he did... God damn it. I usually spare this fucker. Whatever, I'll just spare him.
why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Wanted to suss you out, Bob. See what kind of man you turned out to be. Maybe prod you into drawing on me. See, all those years on your trail turned me into a killer. Can't even remember who I was before you tried to murder me. You, on the other hand, walked that very same path in exactly the opposite direction.
What do you mean by that?
You think your life is worth sparing, Bob? Boy, what's your name again?
It's Eisenhower, sir. Dwight Eisenhower.
Oh, future
What do you
president.
plan to do with your life, Dwight Eisenhower?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving for West Point, sir.
So, you want to be a soldier? Well, then do it right, son. Don't tear down the world out of anger and spite like I did. You build it up. You do something decent with your life, you hear me?
Sir? Yes, sir.
I won't have it said I left you with nothing, Bob.
If I chose to revenge, I would have ended up going through another one of those duels. But they're not exactly my favorite part of this game, so I'd rather just spare his life and not have to deal with it. In any case, that was Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Not bad for, at the time, was a $20 game released on the 360. I don't know if it ever came to the PlayStation. I don't think it did. I'm playing it on Steam right now. So you can actually still get it on Steam, which is, I think, the only place where you can still get this game at all. Unless you were able to dig up an old 360 that had it. I don't even know if this game ever got a fucking physical release. Either way, it's a really, 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 really fun game. It's not overly challenging, at least on the normal difficulty. You'll still get a challenge out of it, like I did. It was challenging even back when I first played it. back in 2011, I think, when this game came out. But yeah, it's a really good game. I like the art, I like the story behind it, I like the characters. I like the fact that there's nuggets of truth, which are these things down here. These are the collectibles that you can collect throughout the entire game, which tell the story of all these real-life people, which is really freaking cool. I did read through all of them when I first played the game, and actually about a year ago when I replayed it again for the first time in like over a decade. Yeah, so you can actually read all of these things that of all the characters that appear in this game, and some of the, you know, OK Corral. That's all this stuff is really cool. Achievements. Full blast shotgun, which I did not get before. Not bad. Well, thank you all for joining me for this little adventure through Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I really had a blast playing this game again, and I highly recommend playing it if you guys ever have the option to, because it's just a really fun game. It's available on Steam right now if you guys have a Steam account. It is controller compatible, so if you have like a 360, or not a 360, an Xbox controller, you can play it with the controller if you so choose. I chose to play on a controller because I'm not really good at playing on mouse and keyboard right now. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and I'll catch you with the next game. Love y'all, bye-bye.